Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. How do I stay consistent when life gets messy? Shrink the promise, keep the rhythm. Consistency isn't all or nothing. It's always something. Pick your minimum viable action, one reel, one email, one outreach block. Hit that even on messy days. Momentum first, optimization later. How do I know when I'm ready to launch? You're ready when you can clearly say who it's for, what it does, how it works, and what happens next. If that's defined, launch a beta and iterate with real feedback. How do I handle imposter syndrome when stepping into authority? Authority equals service. You're not declaring perfection. You're offering lived experience, frameworks, and support. Reframe the fear. This isn't about me looking perfect. It's about them getting results. I have to remind myself of this daily. I struggled with imposter syndrome for a long time, and I remind myself daily, this isn't about me being perfect. It's about me serving others. So I would definitely look at it that way. What should I post if I'm overwhelmed by content ideas? Use a 3-post cadence: micro learning, proof, and invite. So micro learning is like one tip. Proof, client win, before, after, screenshot, lesson learned. Invite them to DM you, waitlist, workshop, BP. Basically, the invite is a CTA, call to action. Repeat it weekly and keep it simple. Simplicity scales. Best way to repurpose without sounding repetitive. Change the angle, not the message. So you just shift it with each platform. So a reel and LinkedIn is text. Clip becomes a carousel, or deep shift, like a tweet is a 60-second breakdown. You have one long form and you can break it out into a whole lot of short forms. So anchor everything to one core idea and then just break it up into lots of little ones. Bite-sized content. How do I price when I'm scared to raise rates? Price to the transformation, not the task list. And a medium tier with strong boundaries and an anchor like a VIP option. Announce a date when rates will increase, honor legacy rates for current clients, and boundaries create better outcomes. But you have to be comfortable with your rates, because if you're not comfortable with them, other people will not be comfortable with them. And I can probably guarantee that you are undercharging. What should I focus on if I only have 60 minutes a day? 20, 20, 20. 20 to create, 20 to connect, and 20 to convert. So break it up into little segments. One teachable point, when you're creating, when you're connecting, do comments, DMs, and leads, and then convert, follow up with proposals, checkouts. So always focus on creation, connection, conversion daily. Did you join the GaryVee and Stand Challenge, and should I? I joined for growth and proximity and perspective. 8 weeks in the room learning from GaryVee and operators leveling up. For me, tech isn't the barrier. For many, Dan removes friction so monetization becomes very simple. If you want structure, accountability, and to finally monetize attention, it's a powerful tool. I'll be sharing my wins, ahas, and messy middle with my Business Growth Society and BIP group. So I will be sharing so they can apply it as well. And really, I did it to be in the Zoom room with Gary for 8 weeks. So how do I build authority fast if I'm newer? Teach publicly, micro-learning, show proof early, like little baby tiny wins, and host a weekly live Q&A. Even if one person shows, that's still one person that you're serving. And if you're recording it, you can repurpose that content. Consistency, receipts, and reps equals authority. Basically, becoming an expert in something, you have to do 10,000 hours. So basically 10,000 reps until you are an expert or an authority in something. What is the simplest weekly rhythm that actually grows my business? My favorite would be a 4-block rhythm where you teach. So that's like an authority post or episode, proof being a result or a lesson, invite, call to action, free or paid, and nurture, one email to your list. Run it every week and just stack the small wins. So just consistently do these things, even if they're little baby things, to be able to stack the small wins. 1% every day eventually equals 100%. Those are the conversations that I've been having this week and been implementing inside Business Growth Society and my VIP group. You don't have to figure this out alone, really. I offer a very supportive, strategic community that makes things happen faster and easier. There's a lot of collaboration in the group, but then I also do a lot of one-on-one with my clients and help them create their version of success. So if you've got questions for the future question and answer episodes of the podcast, email Stephanie Marie at gabbieandcompany.com with the subject line podcast question, and I will get that on one of our weekly rapid fire Fridays with question and answers. And then if you want weekly coaching, structure, accountability inside my VIP group that will be reopening its doors very, very soon, email hey there at Gabbie, Gabbie and company.com with the subject line VIP waitlist, and I'll send you the details as soon as the doors are reopening. And if you prefer a free community first, join Business Growth Society and join us and start building with us. So until next time, remember, messy momentum is still momentum. You've got this. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie at Gabbie and Company to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.